So you want to start selling digital products, but the problem is you don't know what to create, you don't know what to sell, you don't know what sells good, you don't know what niche to go into, you really don't know anything. And that's not a problem because most people don't know anything when it comes to selling digital products. I'm somebody that's been selling digital products for about 17 years now, so I know a thing or two about selling them. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the fastest way to start selling digital products. And when I say the fastest way, I really mean that because you can have a store up and running in 60 seconds. That's 1 minute. You can have a digital product store ready to go in about a minute. See, the problem that I have with a lot of people on YouTube is they don't talk about how difficult it is to launch a digital product store and one that is designed to make money. But I know exactly what products sell. I know what products are slow. I know what products that you need to put a little extra time into when it comes to creating them if you do create them. But the problem is you spend so much time creating products that you don't have time to make money. And that is the main thing that a lot of people are doing, and they are killing their focus because they get so frustrated by trying to piece together a PDF on Canva. But when it's all said and done, they're so frustrated. That frustration is going into the product, it's being baked into the product. So the product is not turning out well. And that's why most people are not making money selling digital products, because there's so much that goes into creating digital products. And let's talk about the platforms. Stan Store, for example. You join Stan Store, but you get an empty store. Gumroad. You join, but you get an empty store. Shopify, same thing. You join, but you get an empty store. Well, you may say, well, that's exactly what we are supposed to get, an empty store. And I would agree with that. But there's a better way. And that better way is something that most people have never seen before. That better way is called AmpCart. AmpCart is a digital store builder with the products baked in. They're literally baked into the store builder, so you can choose from a premium library of products that you can start selling immediately. If you want to launch an ebook store, you can do that. If you want to launch a PDF store, you can do that. If you want to start selling printable wall art and have a whole entire store published within a few minutes, you can do that. But most people don't want you to know this because most people like to gatekeep the most powerful platforms. So if you go to ampcart.com, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go ahead and get signed up. After that, you will add products to your store. Once you add products to your store, you would choose your digital product store name. After that, you can go ahead and choose a plan, add your Stripe account for payments, and click publish. When it's all said and done, you'll be up and running within minutes. And from start to adding products to seeing your store, that only takes about 60 seconds. So there's no excuses anymore. Because if I go to Shopify right now and if I join Shopify, I'm going to be left to figure everything out from scratch. Yes, Shopify is an amazing platform, a multi-billion-dollar platform, but what am I going to sell when I sign up? Most people don't know, so most people never start. But AmpCart positions you to go ahead and launch your digital product store within minutes so you don't have to waste time, so you can immediately start selling products that are proven to sell, so you can immediately go ahead and publish your Facebook ad or your Instagram ad or start promoting within Google. You can immediately do these things and you don't have to wait weeks or months to make this happen. Whenever you're dealing with somebody like myself, I really am super passionate about this stuff because digital products changed my life in 2009 and I've been selling them ever since. I remember my first PDF I started selling, making a few dollars here and there, and then it turned into a few hundred, then a few $1,000s. And this is 2009 and 10. This is when you probably have never even thought about making money online. You was probably one of those people that, and there's nothing wrong with it, but you was probably working your 9-to-5 job if you were even old enough to have one, and you just wasn't focused on this stuff. But take it from somebody that's been in the trenches for 17 years, going on 20 years in this game, and I know exactly what hurdles that you have to leap over in order to see success. It is super difficult to launch a digital product store, but once you have something that is a digital product store builder blended with the product library, you got to understand it really removes 90% of the struggles for you, because not only can you launch niche targeted digital product stores with AmpCart, but you can also launch themed type stuff. So let's say if you want to target parents and you want to sell nursery wall art, you can have an entire nursery wall art store within a few minutes. If you want to launch a sports related digital product store, you can do the very same thing. And never ever before have this been possible until now. So I'm somebody that love to do things the swift way. I love to see what's going to work and what's not going to work. And whenever I've created digital products before, I've been super discouraged when I found out that I've spent 3 weeks writing this ebook and nobody wanted. I've been really upset before, really frustrated before when that's happened. So this right here is going to allow you to launch within minutes and see what's going to sell and what doesn't sell. I'm not going to be the person to lie to you and tell you that all digital products sell equally. Absolutely not. Most likely, you're going to try to sell this product and you're going to make probably $1, if anything at all. Then you could sell something like some Canva templates or some printable wall art and make $100 within a couple days. And imagine that turning into $1,000 within a couple days. So all products are not created equally. And whenever you can launch a store fast, that's when you'll be able to find out what is going to sell and what is not going to sell. And I'll tell you this once again, if you know exactly what's going to sell and what's not going to sell, what you'll do next is you will eliminate the losers and you'll focus on the winners. And launching fast and effectively is the way to make that happen. What I love to do is I like to choose a niche because the richest are definitely in the niches. I'm not going to have some entrepreneur ebooks with some Instagram guides, with some gardening stuff, with some nursery stuff. I'm just not going to have a randomized store like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zone in on one niche. Right now, AI is booming. So let's say if I want to launch an AI store, an AI digital product store, I may have some AI guides, I may have some AI Canva templates, I may have some prompts, and I will launch this digital product store and I will target people that are talking about AI or that's into AI or may mention AI in their bio. There's so many ways to do that with like Instagram and Facebook ads, but I would target these people and I would put my store link in front of these people and I would do it not next week, but tonight. And again, there's no faster way to do that than to launch on AmpCart. So if you want to give AmpCart a try, what you want to do is you want to tap the link in the description of this video. Go ahead and launch your AmpCart store and be live within a few minutes. And I really, really want you to focus on one niche at a time. And I can't stress that enough. Testing is everything. You want to test different products. You want to test different, of course, ad angles. So if you are targeting moms, target moms. If you're targeting dads, target dads. If you're targeting entrepreneurs, you can do that as well. So you want to focus on building a niche store and target those specific people. And don't think about no campaigns, but sales campaigns when you launch a store. So if I got a digital product store, I'm not going to just do some kind of random clicks campaign. No, I'm going to focus on a sales campaign. So something like AmpCart allows you to not only build your branded store, but it also allows you to track via Facebook and Instagram ads. So you can put your tracking pixel in the settings part of AmpCart so you can go ahead and track your sales and all of that. So launch your fully branded store, track your sales, of course, run those paid ads, get up and running. And after you do that, the sky's the limit because there's really no cap to the amount of money that you can make once you are selling digital products that people actually want to purchase. Right now in 2026 is the perfect time to start selling digital products. The creator economy is booming. Goldman Sachs estimates that it's going to be like a $500+ billion industry by 2027, which is next year. So you'll definitely want to get your piece of the pie. So launch your digital product store right now. Don't waste any more time. Focus on making your first sale, because if you can make one sale, you can make 10. If you can make 10 sales, you can make 100. And make 2026 a year that you are actually proud of yourself. So you'll stop doubting yourself. So you'll stop thinking it's possible for everybody else, it seems, but not for you. It is possible for you as well, but you have to stop wasting time. You have to take action and you got to go ahead and launch.